Hey guys, Spartan here, welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Duelist the Roses Part 9. And in the last video I did I started the second side, and I clobbered Tristan a bit off screen, and you may have noticed I got a Labyrinth tank, which should be able to help me later on. I don't know if I'm actually able to beat Maya with this deck, but some of the stuff I grabbed should help me. You're the one who betrayed those who summoned you. I'll show you the error of your ways. So Maya is not a pushover. Like, at all. She can even beat you if you have a very optimized deck, because her deck is very synergistic. She has traps, she has strong monsters, she has just a good amount of winged beasts and a few dragons to help her in this terrain, which is mostly mountain. It's got some wasteland, which is why I was like, okay, maybe Labyrinth Tank can help me. I don't believe she has anything that can be stopped with Magic Jammer. Also, I added Pale Beast for some godforsaken reason. Probably just because I wanted a beast for fusion reasons. She has Harpy's Feather Duster, obviously. Which, what that does is, when it's activated, it destroys all spells and traps in... What was the radius of it? It was all zones vertical and horizontal to it. Okay, that isn't a... Actually, it could be a trap. It could just be a, I don't know what it could be. But yeah, this is why Maya usually wins, because she has a bunch of power increases, and once she gets a really strong monster, there's little to no counterplay to it. She has Shadow of Eyes too, which is a very bad trap card, because it makes it so that... It's like Gorgon's Eye, which I talked about before, except it's a bit weaker. I'm going to place Hinotama over here, because the enemy will probably flip up and attack it. If I do know the enemy. I need to know what that is. It could be... You know, the strongest thing that could be is it could be a, Oh my god, Jesus. Yeah, that's why... This is why I didn't think I was able to beat Maya. Also, I turned animations off and I forgot. So, how can I kill that? I'm gonna need to use my Mesmeric Control and do some shenanigans. Okay, let's turn that to display. I don't think I actually have anything that can beat over that. Let's see. I can spellbound it with Pale Beast, because it's Earth, and Earth beats Wind. That's pretty much all I can do. When your opponent has a Meteor Black Dragon statted monster on the board by turn 2, it kind of shows how futile fighting Maya is. Pale Beast, go! Die horribly just to spellbound them. So yeah, Monstrous Bird's base stats are actually 2000 attack, 1900 defense, meaning it's a decent statted winged beast monster. It's just an eagle. So, one of the monsters I got from the reincarnation was Punished Eagle, which is a 2100 attack winged beast, which would be very useful on this board, but it's still not enough because it doesn't have any power increases. One of the reasons this deck sucks is because it has 2 power increase cards. One of them is Black Pendant, and the other is Book of Secret Arts. Black Pendant increases the power of Dark spellcasters, and Book of Secret Arts boosts the power of spellcasters of every attribute other than Dark, because spellcasters are the vast majority of spellcasters are Dark attribute. It's not a flip, so sometimes the AI will flip up just to move 1 space. It's a stupid oversight. Also, I've got to point out her deck leader can move 2 spaces, just like Kaiba can. Right, jeez. So much garbage. Right. What's that card you play there? It's Harpy's Feather Duster, okay. Since the AI likes to just click in their cards, usually, I'm pretty sure they're just going to activate Harpy's Feather Duster. Accidentally, most likely. Maybe that'll destroy, the card to the, down there. Face down card. Yep. AI oversight. Is it a spell trap? Yes it is, okay. You cannot get Harpy's Feather Duster from the slot machine. It isn't even a very good card. I mean, it's 70 deck cost, but it's kind of sucks. And it was just a mountain terrain card, so okay, I guess. I could use Doma, the Angel of Silence. Actually has decent attack strength. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to need to, like, go face or something eventually. Maybe Hoshin Engine can, oh, fuck, that makes Dark Witch, doesn't it? Oh, my bad. I missed out on a bit of attack. Which could matter. If that monstrous bird is stupid and goes close to my face instead of actually killing Doma, I could survive, because the AI is, questionable at times. Oh wait, no I can't, I forgot they can move 2 spaces. Which is another thing I hate about Mai, because she can just easily move out of harm's way. And goes for Monster Eye. Monster Eye cannot be used in this game to create an infinite loop by adding multiple polymerizations to your hand, like it can in the original game. Alright, time for Doma to die. Oh, nope, it's going face, whatever that is. Blue Winged Crown. Yeah, it's a pretty good statted monster. I don't think I can win at all here. Unless... No, I didn't draw the dark terrain. Well, fuck. Yep, I have lost this game. First time loss, and it was on this area. Go, fusions, save me. Nah, this won't make anything. Even if it did, what would it make? Unless it made Karyushin, it couldn't save me. Go, kill whatever this is. Oh my god, yep, that is not very fair. This is perhaps the least fair fight in the sides. Even if I did have a Dark Witch instead of this wimpy 1600 fairy, Dark Fairy, wouldn't help against these enemies. I'm surprised Punishing Eagle didn't even just attack. It was in range, wasn't it? Ah, well. I am merely delaying the inevitable. So, yeah, that's how hard this side can get. And straight up lethal. Maybe it was because this deck sucked. Maiden of the Aqua could probably win with Aqua Dragon. But only if it was power increased. It couldn't beat, you know, Monstrous Bird otherwise. Well, shit. I guess the AI also has victory quotes for if they beat you. Fuck you, you cheated. You know you did. They only give these quotes if you lose to them before you win against them. Also, there is literally no downside to losing games. Apart from that you have to do it again. Because if you just got a game over for losing a duel, like you did in Forbidden Memories, then this game would be fucking impossible. Hey, there's Mesmeric Control. This hand is significantly better. Wait, what? Oh, never mind. I was looking at Komori Dragon's defense thinking it was its attack, and I was like, how did it get 200? Well, yep, here we go. Oh my, you piece of garbage. Okay, so what is that? I can tell. Elegant Egotist. I wonder what the fuck that monster is. Yeah, that is obviously a twin-headed thunder dragon. No. Quite very obviously is our Harpy Lady Sisters. Harpy Lady Sisters with a 2950 attack. Play that on turn 1. Which means, yeah, I have to use my Mesmeric Control right off the bat in order to prevent my Punished Eagle from dying. Also, if you try and look at the text of the cards themselves, like you zoom up while they are maximized, it just says random garbage. Like, you can't actually read it. I'm pretty sure nothing here fuses. Might as well just Komori Dragon their face. And we've already seen Punished Eagle's attack animation. Is it worth seeing its victory pose? Probably not, because it's a winged beast, so it has very little space to emote. Also, Harpy Lady Sisters has an effect. When it's flipped face up, it boosts the power of Harpy's pet dragon by 900 points. So yes, they have even more buffs. What do I want to get rid of? Also, I found out that you need to... You know what? Why the fuck do I have Hinatama? Like, the card really sucks. You need to fuse a Fiend with Lord of the Lamp to make Lajin, because I forgot Lajin is a Fiend, not a spellcaster. Go, Komori Dragon. Be useful. Alright, so she's going to move here, so I would need something that gains a power bonus in Mountain in order to hit her face for. Probably not even lethal. I have no stars either, so I need something with 1100 attack that gains a power boost in Mountain. That's level 3. And I got magical neutralizing force field. You know what? That isn't a trap, so I might as well just run over it with Punished Eagle. What could it be? Kanan the Swords Mistress? That is a Serpent Knight Dragon Ritual. 1 Warrior Monster, 1 Winged Beast Monster, and Darkfire Dragon to summon Serpent Knight Dragon, which gains like 700 points. 700 points against spellcasters. So, like, why? Magical Neutralizing Force Field probably won't do anything. It's just there to soak a hit. I don't have lethal, do I? No, I don't. This match was infinitely easier than the last game I played. What was that? That was Harpy's Feather Duster. You could have played that, destroyed Magical Neutralizing Force Field. Oh well, what are you going to do? What am I going to do? Absolutely nothing. I want to pound her in the face with a Labyrinth Tank. Good choice. Alright, let me see what this little card here is. It's... Oh ho, monstrous bird, eh? Gonna get some revenge for the last game where you absolutely slaughtered me with that card. I wish I had more trap cards. The only trap card I can even get at this point of the game is Tears of the Mermaid from Taya. Kind of why this game is harder. The first 2 enemies are really easy, but they don't have very good cards. And smacks me in the face with Labyrinth Tank for 2900. Advance 7 spaces, up Harpy Lady's ass. That was kind of trivial, even though I lost the first game. Hooray! And watch me get absolute garbage. Fun fact, on my original playthrough of this game, I got Harpy's Feather Duster because I got 3 Harpy Ladies in a row from this slot machine. I'm actually going to go right to left this time. Also, getting 3 of a ritual card does not give you the ritual monster. Sadly. It's Tyhone. It's not Tyhone 2, it's the shitty winged beast, not the dragon that can actually fuse into Red Eyes Black Dragon. So yeah, all those 3 cards I got were garbage. No benefit to me. Losing to the likes of you makes my skin crawl. Crawling in my skin. No, I'm not going to go screaming that out. I could, but I don't want to. Yeah, we'll go to the next not fight, because this is not actually a fight, it's a little thing. If you're looking for a boat to take you to the continent, climb aboard. Also, my game may crash here because this disc has not rendered this very well. If you want to reach the continent, you'll have to face me in a duel in the middle of the fucking ocean. This is, stupid as all hell. So yeah, if I manage to fight Mako with my Maiden of the Aqua deck, I'd be able to get a bunch of really powerful cards here. The sea is my element, you haven't got a chance. So, I'd like you to take a look at the map there, just before I entered the duel. That is what the map is going to look like, really. Yes, because this map is like mostly sea, and then just a little bit of land. So basically, you need water monsters. This field is actually kind of really redundant, due to the fact that, you know... how do I say this? Water monsters transform the terrain really quickly. Also, his deck leader is Koryushin. Because the legendary fisherman is not in this game. Also, his only leader ability is the stupid extra move spaces. Like, why? And I have no good fusions right now. I could move Garuzis over into the meadow field. That Fairy of the Fountain, or whatever it's called, is actually going to be pretty useful here. So yeah, he has Koryushins, he has Violent Rains, he has Tungios, Red Archery Girls, not actually Mermaid Archer. Just a bunch of water monsters. He also has the ability to summon Aqua Dragon, which is what I'm scared of. That costs 4 levels, so that, whatever it is level 3. I don't want to fuse female with fairy, because that just makes Dark Witch. Are you thirsty? Thirsty girls? This is some girl-on-girl action. You know what, I'll just stop it with that. It wasn't funny the first 20 stab... I'm just tripping over my own words here constantly. I'm a bit thirsty right now. Not in that meaning of the thirsty, but I probably just need a Coke or something. I have some coffee next to me, but it was from this morning and it's all cold now. Probably should have drank more of that. Rest in peace. I find it funny that the death animation is not the same as Toon Mermaid. Despite the fact that they are literally just a palette swap, except the clam has eyes, and the archer looks more cartoony. As Toon monsters usually do. Okay, Garuzi's 2300 attack is actually pretty formidable, especially if that monster's just a level 3. You can do some good damage if that isn't the Furious Sea King. I wonder what that card is. Can I slam them in the face? Yes, I can, actually. Do I want to? Probably not. I fucking called it. Ah, well. At least it did more damage than what would have done if he flipped and attacked Garuzis. Don't need to see this again. So, that's 1 point to Spartan's massively powerful, you know, future prediction skill. Do I want to slam them with Rogue Doll? Probably, actually. That's, 2100 damage. Dies to Aqua Dragon, or pretty much any monster he has, like, at all. But then again, I'm pretty sure I have lethal. I just have to... I have to draw a monster that I can summon. That's all that I need to be able to do. Pretty much. Roaring Ocean Snake. I'm calling it right now. Sea King Dragon. Remember this thing that showed up, like, once? Because I fused some garbage together. Yeah, well, it's actually doing something. Is that thing making noise? I can't tell, my volume's too low. That's the Koryushin Screech. I'd know that anywhere. Well, I mean, they are sea serpents. Fun fact, by the way, there's only 5 sea serpents in this game. I looked it up. Koryushin, Sea King Dragon, Takriminos, what were the other 2? Aqua Dragon, and there was one more, I forgot what that is. I believe it was Spike Sadra or something like that. I don't know. True fucking mech mole zombie. That is, pretty fucking useless. Oh well. I'll have 5 stars next time if I just play Monster Eye. And I can probably slam him in the face still. If not, I'm leaving myself open to an attack from Sea King Dragon that he didn't even play a card. Okay. Zombie Winged Beast, go. Doesn't make anything. Mako, you kind of felt like a sack of hammers. I mean, the other side had pretty long, arduous duels. These guys just kind of go down pretty quickly. I mean, it feels like it's going down quickly. I don't know how long this recording actually is. I could do with some Koryushins. Koryushin is still a very good card. No? Okay, let me try and get the 3 Furious Sea Kings. God fucking damn it. Never lucky. Still, having terrain-changing moves is still pretty good. Got that Fiend Kraken that I kept dumping all the time in my other series. Not series, side of this. Ah, it was something else. I never dreamed I'd lose a duel in the sea, and he's got that fucking huge anime smile. Jesus. There you go. Well, you kicked my ass, so I'll deliver you. Success. You've invaded France. I'd rather invade Poland, but, I mean, this is a close second. Let me quickly check how long I've been recording after I address who the next duelist is. It is Joey Wheeler. Yeah, Brooklyn. Hang on, let me check how long I've been at it for. I may choose to do one more. 22 minutes. Wow, that's nothing. I could easily do another one. I'm not going to edit my deck right now. But, yep, Joey Wheeler. I'm surprised he isn't, later on. Christopher Urswick. Best remembered as the Slayer of the Rose Duelist. Yeah, that's not going to happen, Joey. You kind of suck. Usually he does, at least. So where was I going with this? I have no idea. But back to the matter at hand. Joey has some pretty good cards that you can steal from him. Most notably, he has a Panther Warrior if you're playing with Beast Warriors in general. I have no idea what he has that would benefit my deck, but he doesn't have many activated spells. He has a few traps, nothing major. He has Red Eyes Black Dragon, however, which is a card I actually do kind of want. Oh, nice. Power increases. Let's see what this is. Legendary Sword and Kunai with Chain, and it's a level 4, and you dumped Baby Dragon. Most likely, that is Axe Raider. Because Axe Raider is a card he has, which means it would be on 2700. It's not looking good already. I mean, what other warrior monsters does he have that can do that? Kunai with Chain is actually a really flexible card. Buffing beasts and, not beasts, warriors and beast warriors is actually really damn good. Wonder if that's Mountain Warrior. I can't make a Dark Elf, can I? Dark Elf is a really weird fusion. I don't know how it works. It's something like a Dark Spellcaster and a female Spellcaster or something like that. It's very strange. That's type 0 Magic Crusher. It just destroys any spells that move within one space of it, which is like... It's the most situational thing ever. It's worse than Magic Jammer, of course. Usually. Oh, it's Kajikoki. Well, okay then. Have we seen his attack animation? I don't think we have. I'll just show it anyway. You can blame me if we have seen it before. I feel like we have. Maybe it was just another card that used that kind of animation. I think it was Sword Stalker that did that. Oh well. He looks like he's in pain, honestly. And I don't even get the Spellbound. Because he is Earth, not me. Right, he's got 6 levels on that monster there. Potentially. And here is your reward. At least in potential. And get rid of fucking Hinatama. I've never found a use for it. 100 damage. I kind of wish the burn spells were literally just the burn spells in the original game. Then Tremendous Fire would be balanced. And Ukazi would actually be relatively decent. Moving closer to my face. That's very understandable from the AI. Let's see. Female fish. I don't think there are any strong mermaids. I can make 7 colored fish by fusing rare fish with Doma the Angel of Silence. I did use this fusion against Tristan, like, once. I used it to kill Patrician of Darkness, which I subsequently did not get from the slot machine. Really? God, jeez. If only this deck had actual synergy, and I forgot I actually didn't show 7 colored fish's attack animation, nor can the warrior. I am annoyed at both myself and at the lack of power this deck holds. Oh well. I can still probably win. Of course, I also ran into Panther Warrior. Trap activated. The traps have been triggered. One of the decks I actually kind of wanted to use was Fairy King Truesdale's deck because it contains Acid Trap Hole, which, as I've mentioned before, is really good. Spell cast. I can do scouting with that. I don't think Joey actually has traps apart from the straight invisible wire and Type 0 Magic Crusher. You know, with how good spellcasters are in this game, I'm surprised the Illusory Gentleman doesn't have anything good in his deck. Also, I'm not moving close to here because there's like a 1650 spellcaster beer called Rock Spirit, which Joey has for some bizarre reason, which can beat over Rogue Doll. And the Warrior's going to defense mode, really? Scared of a doll? Oh god, that's Tears of the Mermaid. Son of a bitch. It's still got 1500. Is that enough to protect it from anything? No. No, it isn't. Fiend, Beast Roar. No, that doesn't fuse. Oh boy, it's Tiger Axe. Did I show Garuzi's animation? I think I got this one on screen. Oh yeah, I do. I remember getting a frame rate smashed by Garuzi's. I think he has it in his deck as well. I don't know why he's, Actually, you know what? Scratch that. I do know why he's Flame Swordsman, because it's his ace card. Even though his deck does not revolve around it in any way. I just packed together every kick-butt card I could find. Forgetting about the Plasma Eel that's attached to Joey's Panther Warrior. How much attack does this have? Oh my god. Insert the Spider-Man meme here where he's pointing at himself. Literally mirror match. Hey, I could run Garuzi's Turbo if I get more of them. Which is a deck that does not exist, and it should not exist. And goodbye, Rogue Doll. You know what, the 13th Grave could net me lethal if he moves left, and he has Acid Trap Hole. I did not know this. Son of a bitch, why the hell does Acid Trap Hole exist? It's the second worst trap in the game. Actually, no, Mirror Force is probably worse. And again, why wouldn't Mirror Force be the best trap in the game? Swamp Battle Guard. Jesus. I'm just getting like the worst luck imaginable with these traps. Joey is playing relatively well, which pains me to say. What does this make? Does this make anything other than Dark Witch? Oh, it makes Dark Witch. I was kind of hoping that would make Mystical Elf, actually. Mystical Elf is ridiculously powerful. I probably need to get one. I could probably get one against Taya. It's a decent spellcaster. Gonna attack my thing? No? Okay. Dark Witch. Oh, hey look, it's Musician King. I can actually do a play here. Actually, does this? You know what? This will make Pumpkin the king of ghosts. So, I'll be able to... Do I want to smash him in the face? No, I want to get rid of this fucking Swamp Battle Guard. get out of here. I'm going to protect my face for a bit. Also going to fill up the graveyard with some decent monsters. My deck's power level is still really low. I refuse to do custom duels though, because that's just a way to get ridiculous cards really quickly. Basically, a custom duel is when you duel against a second player with a second memory card, or you duel against yourself. The thing is that if you duel against yourself, the slot machine still comes up, so you can, you know, obtain cards you have in your deck, like easy duplicates. You can get your deck leader, like, and then just kill your deck leader through obvious means, like, you know, because you're better than an AI. And you can get easy deck leader duplicates, like, say, for example, your deck leader is, Fairy King Truesdale, which is a really good card. You can get easy duplicates of him, and then you can just absolutely cream the opposition because Fairy King Truesdale's effect is really good. I have not lethal with Musician King next turn. Wait a second, I do. Why did you do that? Oh, I don't have... I do have lethal. Because I can... You know what? I'm willing to bet that that's a trap card right next to his deck leader. Book of Secret Arts, because of course Black Pendant would be too powerful as just all spellcasters. Oh, that wasn't a trap. Well, okay. Pretty sure there are no cards you can use to actually beat me at this stage, though. Well, actually... Insert actually meme here. He has Nails of Bane, which increases the power of Dark Dragon monsters. So he could use that on Red Eyes Black Dragon and just kill Musician King and move whatever this card is up. And if it's not a monster, I obviously won't deal any damage. I kinda wish I had the Eye of Truth now, so I could actually see what he had in his hand. Oh no, it's Ukazi. 500 damage. It's actually one of the better burn cards. It's no tremendous fire. It's decently cheap in terms of cost as well. Alright, what is this monster? There's the Red Eyes Black Dragon. Jesus. You know what, I'm not going to show off Red Eyes Black Dragon's attack animation, because I'm most likely going to get Red Eyes Black Dragon. Reason being is because Red Eyes Black Dragon is a very strong card, and I want it to put Dark Witch in defense mode. Knowing the AI's prioritization, Red Eyes Black Dragon is going to attempt to go first. And unless Joey is a spellcaster, moves here, places a card here, and goes directly, then I'm safe. Did he just... No. He doesn't have a spellcaster, does he? No, he doesn't. Okay, had a mini heart attack there. But yep. I'm gonna kill Red Eyes Black Dragon with the power of music. This is something that happens in the anime. Like, this is an anime-ish moment. You know, the King of Rock versus a dragon. I mean, Red Eyes Black Dragon can be transformed with Metal Morph, but Musician King cannot transform into Heavy Metal King like he can in the anime. It would be cool, though. Absolutely fantastic. Also, that's exact lethal. And he's spellbound. Well, after a performance that big, you can't expect him to do another one immediately. Now, all that I have to do is actually get the Red Eyes Black Dragon. Slots be a lady tonight. Okay, it's after Panther Warrior on the left. So Tears the Mermaid, Panther Warrior... That's Ukazi, I don't want that. After Tears the Mermaid in the middle... Come on, I want the Red Eyes. Okay, it's literally immediately after Tears of the Mermaid. What's before that? Garuzis. 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 Yes! There we go. Red Eyes Black Dragon. Now, I just need to add that to my deck, and, that should be able to carry me through the next game. Actually, the next game I won't be able to use Red Eyes Black Dragon for reasons you'll see. It looks like I underestimated you. No shit, Sherlock. Also, here's a character that you, will vaguely remember from the anime. It's Shadi. He looks nothing like Shadi because he doesn't have his turban on, though. So, yes, in the next video I'll be facing Shadi, the person after them, and probably the person after them as well. Actually, how many duels are there between, Yugi and Shadi? There's that guy, there's them, and then he's over here. So there's, only 3 duels before, Yugi himself. I will be having to do grinding before Yugi, because after Yugi is the final boss, which is of course the same guy we faced last time, but he's much stronger. He's not the weak version, he's the strong version. So yep, I'll see you guys in the next video where we take down Shadi, and I'll put Red Eyes Black Dragon in my deck between then. So I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.